like use it for anything. Like no one, like if you said, "Can I just have like a curmudgeon of sugar, please?" Like they'd be, "All right, I'll give you a curmudgeon of sugar."
Close enough to a word that I'm not going to question it, but it's one of those words where you know what it means, but I don't, so I'm going to assume.
All right, so starting off here, we got Slyck versus Guardian.
This matchup is, I mean, any matchup with Lucario is silly. Lucario doesn't get to pressure as much in this matchup, or he shouldn't be able to, because he's a very close quarters combat character. Playing against Cloud with a big sword, he doesn't often have the ability to get in, and he can't really threaten with Aura Sphere as much because of limit charge being a factor. But that's
my God.
Guardian had been doing such a good job of getting that grab, getting the damage, but now Slyck turns it right back around. He has the limit, and when you have limit as Cloud, you can kill Lucario extra early, so you never get to see the insanely terrifying percents where they can abuse Aura Sphere.
Okay.
That should be it. Oh, he reacted very, very late to that.
I guess it was kind of hard to just like see that Lucario was just gonna.
That's true. There's a lot of different ways that he can go, but once you recognize that he's slammed into the ground, he could have like dash attack. There's a punish there.
Yeah, I think dash attack. I wouldn't have killed. Oh, please do not. He's looking for that back air, friend. You know, when you're on the Smashville platform, you can just let it take you back to neutral. You can like literally let it take you to center stage. You can hold shield, and characters without command grabs.
Yeah, Lucario's command grab doesn't grab in the air.
Yep, he has to be on the ground. I think if it's anything like it wasn't Brawl, like he'll grab like frame 1 on the ground though.
Yeah, it's got a frame 1 grab box, but it's also insanely close, so you know.
You know. There we go. Limit back on deck. Hopefully you can seal out the stock before too long. Here we go. Here's the situation. I feel like Lucario goes low like that, you can just limit beam the ledge like that, and Lucario has to go there.
Yeah, that's definitely true. He doesn't have as much of a weave as some other characters. Like, he can weave, but he loses control of it after a while, and then it's just free fall city. But not being able to take that stock, having to deal with Aura Lucario, and having to be cautious the whole time. Lucario with a stock lead is one of the most terrifying characters to play against in the game. He's definitely is one of the best characters at like steamrolling a lead.
Yeah, I feel like the game was kind of designed to do that. Like you either, I don't know. The game's balancing system is really weird. Like it rewards players from being behind, but it also like super rewards people from being way ahead.
Yeah, it gives you a lot to work with when you're ahead a stock, but also have rage.
Okay, that was really, really nice movement. I like that. I like the pivots. They look really smooth, look polished and clean. Go out there, Nair. Throw at that huge hitbox. Don't let him back for free.
A little overzealous on the up smash. That gave just a free 25%. Ooh, but nice punish. Gets the fair, gets some damage. With limit now, he can absolutely kill Lucario.
Yeah. Battlefield's an interesting stage. Pretty big. It's going to let Lucario live a little bit longer, but hopefully limit will prevent that from actually mattering. Battlefield is a wonderful stage for 5. Definitely. Ooh, missing a down smash opportunity.
It's a good stage for Lucario, but I feel like Lucario doesn't have a stage that's better for him than for Cloud. It's just not going to happen. He's always got to pick where he's comfortable.
Okay, so probably he's going to need to stop committing to big smashes. Cloud has wonderful aerials that kill as well. There we go.
And only 43% on him.
Very nice grab coming out from Guardian. I guess we haven't really talked about Guardian that much. I'm pretty sure he's out of town as well. I don't recognize him at all. Do you?
Yeah, no, not a clue. So, okay. Goes.
Oh, my goodness. That was a good read. Bad roll in from...
Yeah, I mean, you had time to see him charging.
Yeah, I think it's a panic situation. Good anti-air with the side B, though.
I liked that Guardian went for the down throw there. Or, I'm sorry, the back throw there, because it perfectly set up a tech chase situation where he could get something like that. Whereas, you know, definitely he could just, you know, autopilot go for the up throw. Nice catch.
Yeah, that side B is going to be quite enough. Yeah, there you go. What is Lucario going to do? Oh, my goodness. He's not going to respect you. That's what he's going to do.
Ooh, that was a unfortunate cross-up. Oh, he didn't want to reverse it like that.
Yeah, I really feel like Slyck could be a little bit more aggressive because Lucario's recovery is very, very vulnerable.
He just doesn't want to run off stage as Cloud. I think he's not comfortable off stage as Cloud.
And you know what? If that's the case, tournament's not the time to be practicing a new thing. So kudos to you if that's how you're doing it. Guardian's taking his time. He's like, you know what? Hopefully I can build this aura and I can make that swift 2-0. Oh, and he runs into the very end of it.
I didn't dislike that cross slash because after the back air pressure, if he just stood there and kept taking more, that was a free shield break or just like a shield poke.
Is really back air cross limit slash enough to break shields?
Yeah, it is. That was some really early metagame Cloud stuff that people were doing when people didn't know how to deal with Cloud ledge pressure, and people still don't. But okay, not going back to Smashville, it looks like.
Probably banned FD might see a switch to either Lilat,
Town,
going back, or Town. I would say going back. Oh no, Town. Interesting pick. This is notoriously a really dangerous Cloud stage, but I mean it's pretty neutral for everyone else. So yeah, that's why it's a good Cloud stage.
Yeah. Get that charge going, and again, honestly, when Lucario doesn't have aura, there is no reason to not take advantage in charge limit. Ooh, but he keeps going in. I feel like objective 1 should be get limit. Objective 2 should be fight. I don't know.
I totally agree. I think the advantage of this stage is you get free limit whenever you want. You know, floaty Lucario is not going to do too much to you on platforms. He jumps toward you, you just jump on the other side of the stage.
Slyck is missing a couple of his back airs, doing him too low to come out. I feel like just little stuff like that is losing him space.
Guardian doing a pretty good job taking control of center stage and counter. Ooh.
Wow, he whiffed the up air that Guardian was intending to counter. Really good recovery. Guardian absolutely could have just back aired that, but he was not present of mind enough to think that Slyck was going to make it.
Huh. Pretty good recovery. Perfect pivot. Not working against the dash attack. Actually, really melee-esque way of countering dash backs and perfect pivot backwards.
Just catch the dash back with the overextension of your hitbox. Overshoot it.
All right, well, somehow we've got a pretty... Oh!
Waits for the spot dodge. Gets an up smash. I don't know. Based on Slyck's reaction time, that might not have been a wait.
Yeah, it definitely wasn't a wait. Oh, I think he could have gotten a follow-up there, too. There we go. Evening the game up. I don't think Slyck understands the in lag of Lucario's V, like the different versions of it.
Yeah, it's got 3 different.
Also, I find it really weird that Guardian has just given him so many opportunities by just crashing into the ground like that.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
What a catch.
Still in it, though.
Oh, yeah, this is Lucario. He's got all that rage. He's got all that aura. Found an in. Ooh. Poke the big beam.
He's DLC. He could just poke project.
Okay, don't roll in this time. Good adaptation. He's seen that situation before.
Ooh, almost got that. That could have definitely been the set. Okay, so I hope Slyck realizes that Guardian's not gonna purposefully like do the super hard crash. He's gonna need to either find a super quick punish to get those, or just take stage.
You got to take the space that's given to you.
Don't be throwing out smashes. You've got aerials and limit.
Yeah, space with that back air, space with that up air, because it's so hard for Lucario to deal with that. But instead, antsy for the limit.
Yeah, very, very clean punish of the cross slide. There you go. Start an aerial. Cool.
Ooh, I'm pretty sure he has RCO lag now. Does grabbing
That's going to be it.
That dips below the ledge. There's not a lot Cloud can do once you get Aura as Lucario.
Yeah, he tried to snap on there with his Epi. Guardian doing a great job recognizing that that is a good opportunity to throw the Aura Sphere. There was a lot. He had a lot of Aura Spheres. He threw a lot of us Aura Spheres, and he got a lot of Aura Spheres, more than I'm kind of used to Lucario having in general. Which just basically means there was a lot of space in between the players, which is fine. But Slyck definitely didn't have a limit the whole time either.
Yeah, you don't need that much space, especially when you're Cloud with the sword. You need to be at a range where, you know, that dash grab may not be what you're worried about, but you got that big back air to space with, got a big fair to space with, but you can still threat.
Yeah, if you're like at the tip of like dash grab or dash attack, that's like exactly where you want to be, because then you can just like throw out a nair, and if they by any chance do come in, they get hit by it. If they don't, then you just land.
Okay.
Swag.
We're doing a double swap.
All right, guys, follow me on Twitter at @TheDakpo on twitter.com.